Well,
take your time.
it's my roommates.
Oh, okay.
It's my roommates. Well, it's
They're a problem.
They have a problem with me. They have
Oh.
a huge problem with me.
All right, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Recently, they got mad at me and told me that I needed to shut the door when I have my boyfriend over.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, okay. You know, it's my house too. You know, it's my house. I can do whatever I want.
That's true.
But I didn't want to make the place, you know, I didn't want to confront them. Cause I kind of have a problem with confrontation.
Okay.
So I decided to just, you know, walk around the house, you know, sad, you know, kind of showing that I was, you know, upset.
Yes.
And then, you know, they just never asked me what was wrong.
Okay.
You know, I was just waiting for them to ask me what was wrong, and they wouldn't.
Got it. Besides the thing where you have a boyfriend over and you leave the door open, are you guys just like hanging out when the door's open, or are you doing something that would be loud and?
Well, we're hanging out, and then,
okay.
you know, like things get away from you, right? And then you just start having sex, and you're like, I'm not going to ruin this by leaving to go shut the door. You know, it kind of kills the moment.
It sure does. I agree with you there that it would kill the moment. I think that this is just a recommendation. It's a bit of a common courtesy, I think, in this country, maybe in other countries where or countries that don't have doors. Right. I don't know where that'd be, but maybe some third world country. But in this country, I think if you're going to have some sort of intimate moment, it's a courteous thing to do when you're living with others to close the door.
But I hear that.
Yeah.
And I feel like a courteous thing would also be to maybe look away, you know, not listen. You know, like clearly I'm having an intimate moment. I don't want to kill that moment by shutting the door, so just ignore it, you know?
And does this happen often?
Like 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay, that's a good amount. That's a good amount.
Thank you.
Yeah, God bless. Keep it up. You should consider closing the door, or at least refraining from having sex with someone while your roommates are there in the living room. Are you upset? I'm sorry, I didn't want to upset you. What are you so upset about?
It was like, I told you that my roommates are passive aggressive, and then you come in here and you're like, you're passive aggressive. You're the mean one. And like, what am I supposed to do with that?
You know, all right, I understand that you're upset, but can I tell you, I'm going to commend you right now, because you know what you're doing? You're not being passive aggressive. You're being aggressive aggressive. You're telling me what's on your mind. So you're solving your own problem. You understand? You just told me how you feel. So I want you to take that idea and apply it to your relationship with your roommates.
Okay.
So have all the hot sex you want. I'm never going to tell you not to. It's good. Good for you, right? Way to go. But I am going to say that you either have to work to close the door, okay, or you got to let your roommates know, like, you know, if the door's open and you're about to have sex, you could at least like do them a favor and yell out, "We're going to have sex now."
Sex, yeah.
You know, you might want to turn up the TV, you know, or go get a milkshake.
I'm gonna go right to them and be like, I went to that therapist, and he said I was right. He said I was the right one, that I'm a nice person, and that you need to be more courteous and go get a milkshake when I'm having sex.
Okay, that's sort of kind of what I said. It's a decent summary. I mean, I'm not going to say that you're absolutely right. I think that some of your behavior has been wrong, but that you're working to correct it, and I think that's a very mature choice. And I think that you're going to go back, talk to your roommates, and say, hey, listen, here's my life. Here's how I live it.
Right. I'm mature. You told me I was mature.
I did tell you.
I'm living a mature life.
Yes, you're living a mature life.
I don't need to change at all.
You do need to change a little bit. But we all do.
Right.